Understanding maps, you likely have to use a map before to find this information. You might use a map to get up to a place that you have never visited. You might also use a map to help you find your way. Maps help people get where they are going without getting lost. Your school might have various kinds of maps. Perhaps you use a map on your first day of school to find all of your classrooms, or maybe you'd use the map of the school to practice for a fire drill or a disaster drill. Some maps show all the exits in a building or the safest room to go if there were a tornado. There are many different kinds of maps, such as road maps, trail maps, and weather maps. Each type of map shows different information. Each type of map serves a different purpose. A map is a model of Earth. As you know, Earth is round. Most maps are flat, so they are a model of an area of Earth's surface. If you want to model the entire planet and its shape, you can make a globe. Map views. Most maps are drawn in map view. Map view shows an area of Earth's surface if you're looking down from above. A map view can also be called a plan view. Cross sections are drawn in profile view. A profile view is a drawing showing a vertical slice through the ground. A profile view is like a side view of a home. A map view is a profile view of a house are shown below. Map views and profile views were used to describe topographic maps and geologic maps. You use profile views when you study models of inner instructions of Earth. Map legends and scales. Map have two features to help you read and understand them. One feature is a series of symbols called a map legend. The other is a ratio, which establishes the map scale. Map legends. Map use specific symbols to represent certain features on Earth's surface, such as roads in a city or restrooms. In a park, these symbols keep many maps from being too cluttered. All maps include a map legend. A map legend is a key that lists all the symbols used on the map. It also explains what each symbol means. A map legend is shown below. In the map legend, a broken line represents a tail on the map. Map scales. When map makers draw a map, they need to decide how big or small to make the map. They need to decide on the map scale. A map scale is the relationship between the distance on the map to the actual distance on the ground. A map scale can be written with words such as 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. A map scale also can be written with numbers as a ratio such as 1 to 100. Because this is a ratio, there are no units. To explain the ratio, you would say every unit on the map is equal to 100 units on the ground. If unit were 1 centimeters on the map, it will be equal to 100 centimeters on the ground. If you drew a map of your school at the scale of 1 to 1, your map would be large as your school. The road map above gives a scale that is written with words, a ratio scale, and the scale bar in the map legend. Each one is useful in different ways. The graphic scale or the scale bar would be useful in measuring distances on the map. You would have to measure it. However, to find that 1 centimeter is equal to 1 kilometer. Model builders usually use scale to make the model measurements accurately reflect the measurements of the real object. They do this when the model is smaller than the real object and when it is bigger than the real object.